Alright, welcome back to another episode here on our WWE 2K19 Universe Mode. I am, of course, Dominic here on the Bad Wrestling channel, and we enter episode 84 with Monday Night Raw, and we enter it with the Raw Women's Champion, Asuka. Now, over the weekend, we saw the King of the Ring pay-per-view. If you guys haven't seen that, go check that out. Now, Asuka did not appear on that pay-per-view. However, she's here tonight, and she is laying out a challenge to anybody in the sports entertainment world who thinks that they are ready for Asuka, who wants to take on the Raw Women's Champion. That is what we're here to find out. As Asuka, your champion, has made her way to the ring. Inside the ring there, the mystique of Asuka, the undefeated Asuka. That legacy has followed her wherever she's gone, and it seems as though Asuka is getting that woman right there, Dakota Kai, apparently making her Raw debut from NXT. Now, she's only had one match down in NXT. She did lose, however, it seems as though King Booker, I don't know if we can even call him King Booker at this point, but I'll continue with it, considering he lost the King of the Ring tournament. King Booker apparently might have seen something in Dakota Kai, saying, hey, you know what, you can answer Asuka's open challenge, and that's what she's here to do. From NXT, it's Dakota Kai, and this should be a good one here, ladies and gentlemen. Asuka, the Raw Women's Champion, Dakota Kai looking to dethrone Asuka as this undefeated monster, and these two lock up center of the ring to kick off our show here tonight. Later on tonight, main event, the new WWE Champion, Tommaso Ciampa, will take on Sanity's leader, Eric Young, and what I can assure you will be a hard-fought battle, as Asuka, getting pushed into the corner twice, definitely seems to have gotten sick of it, and now answering it by pushing Dakota Kai now into the corner. These two seemingly even thus far. The referee separating them, making sure that these two women know what they're doing. Locking up once again. Dakota Kai swiftly turning it into a headlock. Asuka, however, has the counter, bounces her off the ropes, ducks underneath, takes her down with an arm drag, and then right into a kick there. And then another kick for good measure to the spine. Asuka, the only woman in a very long time to be able to defeat Nia Jax in the ring to gain that Raw Women's title she entered the arena with. As now a DDT off the middle turnbuckle by Dakota Kai. A very interesting young lady, Dakota Kai. As now a big DDT, backwards DDT connects. Now that we have left the King of the Ring pay-per-view, we move on to Survivor Series. That'll be the next pay-per-view. And I bet both of these women would love to be on that card, as Dakota Kai takes down Asuka. And depending on her showing here tonight, maybe she will just be at Survivor Series, one of the big pay-per-views of the year, one of the monumental events of the year, as a kick to the side of the head. However, so far Dakota Kai and Asuka definitely seeming very even here tonight. As Asuka to the arm with the knee. Dakota Kai, however, reversing with a headbutt. Dakota Kai holding her own here tonight, showing why she's been called up as a knee to the face. Showing why she answered the challenge to Asuka. And Dakota Kai again with the double stomps. Looking down at Asuka, yelling at her here. Picks her up. Dakota Kai seems to have something in mind, however Asuka reverses. Kicks her in the stomach in response. And then a kick to the face. For good measure, knee to the chin. However, reverse kick to the leg there. And Dakota Kai seems to have something in mind here. Runs to her, runs back. Connects there, the kick to the face. The big boot into the corner. And Dakota Kai now off the middle turnbuckle into a big frog splash. 2. And no, only a 2 count there. The Raw Women's Champion Asuka might just perhaps even get beaten by Dakota Kai here. However, she reverses it. Reverses a kick to the stomach. And now answers it with the kicks of her own. And then the Asuka kick there. Another one connects. And the Empress of Tomorrow looks to be ending this matchup after that huge kick to the side of the head. And no! Dakota Kai and her debut match kicks out. Her debut match on Raw, she has a lot to show. Spinning back fist answered with the chiropractor, it seems. The cover. 1, 2, and no, Asuka kicks out. These two women giving their best shots here tonight. Neither one willing to succeed. Or neither one able to succeed, I should say. I bet they're both willing to. As Dakota Kai ducks underneath into a Huracan run off the back end of bouncing Asuka off the ropes. And now Dakota Kai kicks her. And then, and a big roundhouse kick. Dakota Kai, a very unique style of offense. Asuka, also a very unique style of offense. As now, look at this. With the combination, just very clever, hard-hitting combinations by both women here tonight. As Dakota being grabbed by Asuka as she throws her back into the ring here in our opening contest on Monday Night Raw. And now, Asuka looking in the corner. Wants Dakota Kai up. Looking like she's getting fired up here with the clotheslines. However, reversed. Reversing the clothesline, goes for an elbow, reversed again. And Asuka now going for the comeback combination. Ducks underneath, super kick connects by Asuka, and Asuka's all fired up here. Telling Dakota Kai to get back to her feet. And it looks like she does. Kicks her in the stomach now. Going for that running hip attack, and it connects. The cover. 1, 2, 3. And Asuka, your Raw Women's Champion, defeats Dakota Kai here tonight. And what a battle we just saw. Dakota Kai definitely proving herself here tonight as a valuable competitor to the Raw roster in this big NXT call-up match. Asuka laid out a challenge. She got a challenge and a fight from Dakota Kai. And hold on, wait a minute. Cut off the replays. It seems as though, I think, is that Nia Jax in the arena tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, is that the chiropractor? However, cut the replays off. Asuka celebrating in the ring. She doesn't seem to know exactly what's happening. And yeah, there you see Nia Jax. And Jax now, what the hell? She's got her here, right with the back of the head, with the elbow. And Nia Jax, the woman Asuka defeated for the Raw Women's Championship. Getting beaten down by Nia here. Nia Jax picking her up once again. And Jax slams her down once again. The dominating presence of Nia Jax being shown here tonight. After such a great matchup between Dakota Kai and Asuka, it looks like Nia Jax here to spoil the fun. And now it seems she's grabbed a microphone. What does she have to say to the WWE Universe? I've waited long enough. At Survivor Series, I want my rematch for the Raw Women's title. Well, Nia Jax coming out here proving her point that she wants the Raw Women's Champion. And Asuka, ladies and gentlemen, after that attack something tells me she might just give her another shot. However, making his way down the ramp, it's not the Raw Women's Champion, I can tell you that. It is the WWE Champion, Tommaso Ciampa. In our main event, set to take on Eric Young. Eric Young, an unhinged creature. You can say the same thing about Tommaso Ciampa. As we head into this main event now. Tommaso Ciampa, ever since debuting, has caused absolute anarchy to the Raw title scene, to the WWE title scene. Here on Monday Night Raw as Sanity's leader, Eric Young, looks to be making his mark here tonight, looking to be going after Tommaso Ciampa, the WWE Champion. In our main event here tonight, Tommaso Ciampa defeating Shinsuke Nakamura to gain the title he carried out here. And tonight, he's going to have another form of a challenge in the man leading the pack, Eric Young. Eric Young, alongside Killian Dane, the monster on his left, and Alexander Wolf, probably even more insane and chaotic than the leader. He's the man on the right. And tonight is Tommaso Ciampa versus this force. And I can't wait to get into it. Sanity have proven before that they are a dominating presence in any division they're in. And tonight, Eric Young wants to prove that even more. Tommaso Ciampa, the man with the bald head and beard, that's just been knocked down by the other man with, well, the shaven head and beard, Eric Young. As Tommaso Ciampa goes after Eric Young now with the kick to the spine and then the knee again. Tommaso Ciampa has shown very little respect for anybody on the Raw roster. Eric Young has shown that he does not give a damn about anybody's respect as well. And now kicks him in the stomach here, pushing his knee against the champion. Eric Young grabbing Ciampa in our main event. This is a big time moment for the leader of Sanity and for the Sanity group as a whole, as now punched to the face by Tommaso Ciampa. And then another punch there, however, this time to the abdomen of Eric Young. And now back and forth these two men go. Here on the night after the King of the Ring pay-per-view, the night after Tommaso Ciampa won his WWE Championship. He goes after Eric Young here, running, drop kick connects right to the stomach there, and Ciampa looks down at Eric Young, picks him up now from the ground. As Eric Young in his sights turns it into a headlock, punch to the chest by the vicious Ciampa. And Eric Young now trying to get out of this. A punch, or no, sorry, an elbow to the abdomen of Ciampa here tonight on Monday Night Raw. However, right to the back, clubbing him there. Eric Young counters with a punch. These two men, brawlers in WWE, showing it here tonight. Vicious attackers. As Ciampa, oh, with the big boot connecting. And Eric Young getting up. Bounces off the ropes. Tommaso Ciampa ducks underneath. Grabbing him. German suplex now. And it seems... Wait. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Is Shinsuke Nakamura, the man Tommaso Ciampa won the WWE title from, up at the top of the ramp. Shinsuke Nakamura watches as Eric Young slams down Tommaso Ciampa. And Ciampa now getting picked up here. However, reversed. Goes for maneuver, kicks to the stomach, reversed again. Eric Young grabbing him. Going to kick him in the stomach there, pulls him in. And Sanity's leader once again slams down Ciampa. The cover. 1, 2. Shinsuke Nakamura still watching on as Tommaso Ciampa kicks out. Here on Monday Night Raw. And now an elbow to the face for good measure. Killian Dane and Alexander Wolf both watching on in support of their leader, Eric Young. And now the lifting neckbreaker there. And perhaps they might be watching him earn a victory against our champion. As now picks him up again into the neckbreaker there. Nakamura watching on from the top of the ramp. Watching on as Young. 1, 2, 3. As Young defeats the WWE Champion. The distraction of Shinsuke Nakamura at the top of the ramp, helping him earn a victory. As Shinsuke Nakamura still at the top of the ramp, seemingly walking away now. His business is over. However, Johnny Gargano here tonight. German suplex. Gargano. He was taken out of the WWE title match at King of the Ring by the man he is stomping on. As going after him here tonight with the Enziguri. Johnny Gargano here tonight, returning, going after Ciampa here tonight with a clothesline. Tommaso Ciampa cost him a shot at his WWE title, stealing the title from Shinsuke Nakamura. And Johnny Gargano looks like he's done with it, as now goes for the super kick miss. And Ciampa runs out of the ring, saving himself. But will he be able to save himself for long? I have no idea. However, Tommaso Ciampa walks away. Johnny Gargano left standing in the ring. As that's going to be the end of this episode here on our WWE 2K19 Universe Mode. If you guys liked it, please let me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything you want to comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. But if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel. I am, of course, Dominic. And have a good day from Bad Wrestling. Bye-bye. Yo.